In this tutorial, I'll show you how to read and understand Facebook ad metrics properly using real e-commerce campaign results. Once you know what each number really means, you can make better decisions, reduce wasted spend, and focus on what actually drives sales. Let's get started. I'm showing you the results of an e-commerce store from the last 30 days. By default, Meta shows only a few columns under the Performance preset. These usually include results, reach, impressions, cost per result, and amount spent. These numbers are helpful, but they are not enough to fully analyze the performance of an e-commerce campaign. To make smart optimization decisions, we need more data. So first, let me show you how to add the right metrics. To do this, click on the Columns drop-down here. Scroll down and click Customize Columns. Inside this section, you can find all the metrics available in Meta Ads Manager. I'll now select the most important ones for an e-commerce campaign. At the top search bar, I'll type CTR and select it. Next, I'll type CPC and select that as well. Now, I'll search for Add to Cart and select all three options: total, conversion value, and cost per add to cart. From the right-hand side, I'll uncheck unnecessary columns to keep the view clean and focused. Next, I'll search for purchase and again select all the important options. From the right panel, I'll remove unnecessary purchase-related columns. Now, I'll select Purchase ROAS, which is one of the most important e-commerce metrics. Finally, I'll type frequency and add that as well. Once everything is selected, I'll save this as a column preset, give it a name, and click Save. Now we can clearly see all the important metrics added to this custom preset. Let's understand these metrics one by one. First, results. Results show the main action your campaign is optimized for example, purchases, add to carts, or leads. Next, reach. Reach shows how many unique people saw your ads. Here we can see 14,944 reach from the first campaign, which means almost 15,000 different people saw this ad. Now, impressions. Impressions show how many times your ads were shown in total. Here, 111,986 impressions mean that the same people saw the ads multiple times. Next, cost per result. This shows how much you're paying for each main action, such as a purchase or add to cart. Now, amount spent. Here we can see $4,675 spent across all active campaigns, and we can also see how much was spent on each individual campaign. Next is CTR. Click-through rate. CTR shows the percentage of people who clicked your ad after seeing it. For the first campaign, a 9.43% CTR means nearly 9 out of every 100 people clicked the ad, which is excellent for e-commerce. Next is CPC, cost per link click. This tells us how much we paid for each click to the website. For the first campaign, the CPC is only 16 cents, which is very efficient. Next is add to cart. This metric shows how many people added products to their cart. The first campaign generated 7,795 add to cart events, which is a very strong signal of buying intent. Now, add to cart conversion value. This shows the total value of products added to carts. Here, we can see $722,888 from all campaigns and $306,584 from the first campaign alone. Next is cost per add to cart. This shows how much it costs to get one add to cart action. For the first campaign, it's only 20 cents, which is extremely good. Now, let's move to the most important metric, purchases. This shows how many actual sales were completed. Here we can see 1,646 total purchases, with 715 purchases from the first campaign, making it the top performer. Next, purchase conversion value. This shows the total revenue generated. Across all active campaigns, we can see $209,121 in revenue. Now, cost per purchase, which is a very important profitability metric. For the first campaign, the cost per purchase is $2.23, and the average cost per purchase across campaigns is under $3, which is excellent. Next, purchase ROAS, return on ad spend. ROAS shows how much revenue you earn for every dollar spent. Here, we can see an outstanding average ROAS of 45.73 and over 50 ROAS from the first campaign. This means for every $1 spent, the campaign is generating over $50 in revenue. Finally, let's talk about ad frequency. Frequency shows how many times, on average, one person sees your ad. Ideally, a good frequency is usually between 1.5 and 3. Here, we can see that some campaigns have a higher frequency, up to 10, which can cause ad fatigue. However, if we go to the ad level, we can see there are multiple ad variations, and each individual ad has a frequency under 2, which is a healthy number. And that's it. This is how you properly customize columns and read Facebook ad metrics for an e-commerce campaign to understand performance.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with any meta ads or digital marketing questions. I'll be happy to help.